Thanks, Kurt Leanne. Well, we're under a winter storm warning, so that means all school buses and special transportation is cancelled for the English and French public and Catholic schools in the city of Ottawa. Buses are not running either for schools in the Catholic District Board of Eastern Ontario or Upper Canada Board. Buses are not running for the French Catholic schools outside of the city. Renfrew County buses are not running, and we just learned buses are not running for Whitney Elementary School either. Now, all the schools will remain open today. Buses and special transportation for the Ottawa Carleton Association for Persons with Developmental Disabilities are cancelled. There are other closures as well to tell you about. Redeemer Christian High School in Nepean is closed, as is Community Christian School in Metcalfe, Life Christian Academy in Orleans, Ottawa Waldorf School in Stittsville, and Maryvale Catholic Academy on Woodruff is also closed. Also, the ski trip for the Sir Robert Borden High School is cancelled tonight, as is the Rosenthal and Quinlan Centre. And all Ontario early years playgroups in Lanark are cancelled today. And there are several cancellations at the Ottawa airport already, so if you have a flight planned today, check the airport's website for the status first. Now, this weather system is changing by the minute. We're watching it carefully. Jeff has all the fine details on what's happening out there. Jeff?
Very edge of it now, just beginning. Extremely light snow. That's what we're going to see early on this morning as we head through the day today. Let's have a look at what we're going to be seeing. So mixed precipitation will be the story for today. Still getting 15 to 20 centimeters, high -2 today. Snow and freezing rain, heaviest in the afternoon. That's what we're going to be looking for, Annette, as today promises to be a messy one, especially in the afternoon. Annette?
Right. Well, we may have skirted the heavy snow for the morning commute, but as Jeff mentioned there, it's expected to be here by the time you drive home today. Melissa Lamb joins us live with more from the Nicholas Street overpass, and we can see the snow is falling. What is it like out there right now, Melissa?
Well, Annette, it's actually quite pretty out right now. The temperature isn't too cold, and they're nice big snowflakes, so it's actually quite beautiful out this morning. But it's not beautiful on the roads. We can see that things are starting to get slick on the 417. I'm seeing lots of brake lights in the westbound lanes as people are kind of slowing down as the snow is falling pretty heavily out here right now. Now, 417 eastbound is moving well at this time. We know that the city crews are out in full force trying to make things as clear as possible. Now, everyone is reminded to do their part to clean their walkways and their laneways, especially for people like your postal care workers who have to come and deliver your mail.
It's on average about 2,000, 2,100 every year, and some are very serious. So, it's easy for people to just say, oh, well, I'll get to it later. But we need to get to your mailbox as safely as we can, and we just ask people, just keep them clear, and everybody has a better chance of being safe.
Now, your postal care workers can actually refuse to go to your house if it is deemed dangerous, so make sure you clean your walkways and your laneways this morning if you want to get your mail. Annette?
Good advice. Another thing to keep in mind today. Thanks for that, Melissa. A teenager will be back in an Ottawa courtroom today, charged in the death of a friend. In June 2010, Kristen Williams' car slammed into a light post, and the 18-year-old died at the scene. The Crown says Williams and his friend Kareem Ali were street racing and have charged Ali with criminal negligence causing death. The 19-year-old has pleaded not guilty to the charges against him. Rescue crews off the coast of Italy are still hoping to find survivors after a cruise ship tipped over last week. Today, Italian divers set off explosives, creating 4 openings in the ship in an attempt to find the 29 people still unaccounted for. And this morning, prosecutors are getting ready to question the ship's captain in court. He's accused of steering the ship too close to the shore and causing the wreck that killed at least 6 people. A Canadian Navy intelligence officer has been arrested and charged for allegedly sharing secret information. Jeffrey Paul Delisle is charged under the Security of Information Act and the Breach of Trust Act. He's alleged to have passed information to a foreign entity since 2007. CTV News has learned the foreign entity in question is Russia, and Delisle was allegedly caught in the act last week. The 40-year-old worked at a base in Halifax with access to secret data from NATO countries. He'll be back in court today.